Hey guys, this is Kawaii Life Antonio here, and today is something quite special to see, as I have seen something very interesting going on. I am going to review most of the nominations from the 15th Annual Kidscreen Awards. I was actually planning to do this last year, but due to timing, I didn't have enough time for doing that. So I decided, hey, why not do it this year? As the saying goes, well, there's always next time. So without further ado, I might as well review the article and most of the nominations with the Kidscreen Awards. Nominations are out for Kidscreen Awards 2024, and Disney has the most shortlisted entries this year, with a total of 27. Wow! That is quite an accomplishment. Even though Disney's not doing that good in terms of business and the films aren't doing the best. Oh my goodness, poor Wish. But, wow, 27? Alright, let's continue. Leading the charge is Disney Channel's comic book adaptation of Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, which I might review that on a planned 2023 animation review, so stay tuned. Which is up for Best New Series, Best Animated Series, Best One-Off, Special or TV Movie, and Best Inclusivity in the Kids Programming category. Only perennial contender Sesame Street has more nods for a single show, shortlisted 5 times in preschool programming, including for Best Live Action Series and Best Podcast. Well, it is Sesame Street, and it is getting a big change. So, that is quite special for the special puppet monsters that are iconic. After Disney, Paramount Global received 16 nominations, followed by Netflix with 12, and Sesame Workshop with 9. Among Paramount Global's shortlisted entries are Nickelodeon's streaming app Noggin, which is in the running for both Best Kids-Only Streaming Service in the Broadcasting category and Best Learning App branded in the Preschool Digital category. As for Netflix, it's in the running with Intergalactic Action Adventure Series, My Dad the Bounty Hunter, for Best Animated Series in Kids Programming, and popular anime adaptation One Piece will also contend for Best New Series in Tweens and Teens Programming. Okay, alright, I gotta say this. The One Piece live action series really surprised me. I thought this was gonna be bad. Nope. It turned out to be a pleasant surprise and broke a curse that was actually needed more than the video game one. Presenting the anime adaptation and live action curse. Thanks to One Piece, it has been broken. The Kidscreen Awards program is a high-profile celebration of children's content excellence, paying tribute to outstanding TV and digital media work that keeps kids and families entertained worldwide. This year, more than 550 entries were received from around the world in 50-plus categories spanning programming, broadcasting, and digital media. All winners will be announced and celebrated live at a special award ceremony taking place on Monday, February 5, during Kids Street Summit 2024 in San Diego. Here is a complete list of nominees. We start off with preschool programming. Best New Series, Pupstruction. Pupstruction honestly didn't deserve its backlash to be called a Rubble and Crew ripoff, as it's not, as Pupstruction came before Rubble and Crew. So, it honestly deserved better in terms of being treated in the community in the internet like that. And then there's Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, which is quite harmless, and Super Kitties. All three from Disney. Yep. Alright, best animated series. Bluey. Not a surprise. It's Bluey. It's one of the most iconic animated series. It is well liked by parents, with its special parenting skills and how charming it can be. And of course, a lot of people prefer that over Peppa Pig. Then there's Hey Dougie, which honestly, Nick Jr., you need to treat this show well. This show is a success in the UK. And it honestly didn't deserve this poor treatment. And then there's The Very Small Creatures, a series that is currently available to air on Baby First. Which, yeah, Baby First really is going all in for British animated series. And it is special that it's done by Aardman as well as Sky Kids itself. Now let's go to Best Live Action Series. I prefer not to really review on live action content as my channel is more animation focused, but puppetry is definitely an exception. So, there's Beep and Mort, not sure what that is, Helpsters, which is a very special series from Apple TV Plus, and of course, the one and only Sesame Street. Then there's Best Mixed Media Series. Gabby's Doll House. Gabby's Doll House is being a success, and it is currently going on. I mean, Gabby's Doll House returned to Nick Jr. That really surprised me. Even though the website, yeah, they need to bring back those episodes. I guess they're waiting for the later seasons to have linear TV premieres. Anyway, let's move on. Lucas the Spider. Lucas the Spider always finds a way to come back. It always finds a way to return on public access, whether it's streaming or even on Cartoon Network's Cartoonito block. And of course, there's a Tiny Chef show. Well deserved for Tiny Chef.
Because he has a special little dog with a lot of cool things to do as a chef. This is perfect.
Then, Best One-Off Special or TV Movie. See BB's As You Like It at Shakespeare's Globe. Okay then. Elmo's Mindfulness Spectacular. Of course, it's Elmo. The Smeds and the Smoos, not sure about what that is, but it does seem quite interesting. Best Holiday or Special Episode. A Dynamite Night by Dino Ranch. Dino Ranch still has new episodes? Okay, then there's Grandparents' Day by Sesame Street, of course. The Missing Mammoth by The Creature Cases. Okay. Best Podcast. Goodnight World. Okay, that's something. Little Stories Everywhere by Amazon Music and Wondery Kids. Then there's a Sesame Street podcast from Audible. Okay, Sesame Street really is going strong with its expansion. I mean, it has so many movies, specials, and spin-offs. Of course, there's the spin-offs that were in the middle of the series, like Abby's Flying Fairy School. So, next is Best Inclusivity. Alma's Way from PBS Kids. Deepa and Anoop. I've heard things about that one. And of course, Sesame Street. Sesame Street really is going all in with these nominations. And I feel proud of them. Because Sesame Street is a very iconic title. When you tell a young child to say, what is one of your favorite shows on PBS Kids? What are the shows on PBS Kids that you watch? Some of them would say Sesame Street. And it's understandable. I mean, Sesame Street is an iconic title. It is special. It is unique. It is one of the most longest running series ever. And it really means something. Alright, let's grow up a little and see what they have in 6 to 11 demographic. The best new series, KIF. Oh yes, I can't wait to review KIF on the 2023 animation review. Because let me tell you guys, I like KIF a lot. Then there's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Yeah, Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur. I mean, out of all the Flying Bark shows, Rise of the TMNT and Monkey Kid did it better, but it does have its perks. And then the Muppets Mayhem. It's a shame that got canceled after one season, joining the ABC 2015 reboot. Oof, poor Muppets Mayhem. Alright, next is Best Animated Series. Kung Fu Panda, The Dragon Knight. I'm not sure if that's really an animated series, but okay. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Alright, that is of course a special edition. And My Dad, a Bounty Hunter. I've heard good things about that. Then the Best Live Action Series. Ooh, and two of them got canceled. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That has gotta hurt. All of them from Disney, but two of them got canceled. I feel so sorry for the Muppets Mayhem. My goodness. It's a shame how streaming had to settle with so many cancellations. And it's a sad thing to live through. Especially when it comes to those that unfortunately get scrapped and didn't get a second season. Ouch. Then, Best Mixed Media Series. Big Nate. Hey, Big Nate's a fun show. And I can't wait for Max in the Midnights when it comes out. It's a pretty good show based on the comics. So, yeah, Nate's cool. Then there's How Not to Draw. That one's pretty hilarious. I like the Doofenshmirtz one. And the grandma from the Proud Family. And then there's Storybots, Silly Stories with Bo. Not into Storybots. Best one-up special or movie, TV movie. Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur does it again with Moon Girl Landing. Then there's, Apple TV Plus, Wild Brain Snoopy, Pleasant Surprise, then The Ghastly Ghoul. I mean, that did air on Disney channels. So I guess that is quite an exception. I guess that's an inclusion for Disney Channel, even though it's actually an acquisition. Okay, let's keep going. Best holiday or special episode. Night of the Lights. The Fraggle Rock revival or reboot. Yeah, the Fraggles. Of course, it's nice to see the Fraggles return. Epic Lunar New Year, Kung Fu Panda, The Dragon Knight. I guess it is a series. I guess they have continued Kung Fu Panda as a series after Legends of Awesomeness, didn't they? I don't mind. And then a Smurfy Christmas, which, my goodness, it's gonna air on Nickelodeon. And that is a welcome addition because, my goodness, did they really have to air those premieres on the Nick Jr. block? Like, is it really necessary to do that instead of Aftertunes? I just really don't get it. Then, Best Inclusivity. Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur does it again. And then the Monster High reboot, the 2022 series. Yep. And then, oof. Oh yeah. I've heard of that Black Scorpion show. It got canceled. 2 anime ones and 1 live action one. Interesting. Now let's go to Tweens and Teens Programming. Best New Series. American Born Chinese. I have no idea what that is. One Piece. I gotta say, this really surprised me. And I am glad. I'm excited for more of the live action One Piece series. It is gonna be so good when they get to Alabasta. Oh boy. Oh, I can't wait. Then you got the crossover. Not sure about that one. Best animated series. Bob. Not into Bob. For those who like Bob, I can handle your opinion. Then there's Kizazimoto Generation Fire. I've heard great things about that. Then The Great North. I mean, two of them are literally... They have the similar thing going on with the art style and how they feel more tame. Like, they feel family friendly. Like, of course, when it comes to Bob's Burgers, the recent seasons, in my opinion, are kind of family friendly compared to the older seasons. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, the next thing is best live action series. Not sure. I think I might skip it, but I guess I'll go over Heartstopper, Sweet Tooth, The Mysterious Benedict Society. Next, best one-off special or TV movie. Kids' Choice Awards 2023. That really was a pleasant surprise. I mean, my goodness. It was a pleasant surprise. That was a surprising go. Yeah, SpongeBob won, but who cares? There was so many pleasant surprises with this one. And then there's Monster High the movie. Honestly, don't care. And then that prom pack thing. It was originally going to be like T14 on Disney Channel, but it was a PG rating. Okay, I guess. Next is best holiday or special episode. Apply Before Christmas, Bob. Of course, it's Bob. And who's having a Merry Christmas? Housebroken. Housebroken unfortunately got burned off. Yep. That Monday, that whole extending animation domination thing really didn't work out, didn't it? I feel so sorry. I feel so bad for Duncanville. It's just a shame that Duncanville just had to get canceled, had to be burned off to Hulu on its final episodes, and it honestly deserved a comeback. Man, I miss Duncanville. Then, best podcast, Live from Mount Olympus, Nightingale, Who's Maybe Life. I don't really care, honestly. Then best inclusivity, Heartstopper, The Crossover, Exo Kitty. Okay. Now, it's time for Broadcasting Channel of the Year. CBC Kids, CBeebies, and PBS Kids. I am not that surprised. PBS Kids is really going well when it comes to being a special channel. Yes, it's very unfortunate that the older shows had to leave, though the newer shows aren't that bad. I don't know why a lot of people aren't impressed about the new change to PBS Kids. There are still ways to watch the older series. Of course, piracy exists. But also, CBeebies? Wow. I guess Hey Dougie really paid it off for that success there. And let's keep going. Best on-air host or hosting team. Zing Ashford. And you got CBC Kids Morning Block. And then you got the Kids Choice Awards. I wonder how that will work out. And then you got the best kids-only streaming service, Kiddual TV. Kiddual TV really is quite an experience. I might do like a live stream about reviewing all the kids streaming services I have. The more obscure ones, not the more noticeable ones. And Kiddual TV might be in it. Alright, then there's Noggin with its supposed plans. Of course, it has plans in the future, like that whole Noggin World thing. And TVO Kids. Okay, then. Alright, then there's Digital Preschool. You got the best website, Alma's Way, Daniel Tyler's Neighborhood, which I'm honestly surprised that's still going. Then best web/app series, Giselle's Mashup Adventures, Oddpaw Vet, Tap Time. Then Branded, you got Blaze's Amazing Race Through Time. Oh, Blaze, my goodness. Puppet Preschool. I'm not sure if that... I need to check that thing out. Puppet Preschool? Okay. Intimere in the Streets. Best Game App. Branded. Bluey. Let's Play. Not surprised, it's Bluey. It's iconic. Then Lego Duplo. Disney, Mickey, and Friends. And PBS Games. Just PBS Games. Then the best learning app. Original. Lingo Kids. Nunaka. And Puck Puck. Montessori preschool. Alright, that's interesting, I guess. Alright, then you got the best learning app. Branded. Noggin, because of course it's Noggin. And wow, what a surprise. Paw Patrol Academy. Okay, even though Paw Patrol isn't really about learning in the actual modern season, you see one episode of the modern season, just seeing them all. They're literally the exact same. My goodness, quality over quantity, Paw Patrol. And then, best YouTube channel. Bluey, because it's Bluey. Disney Jr. and Sesame Street. Sesame Street going all in, as always. Best alternative game. Almost Way, Boom Boom Ba. Blue's Clues. Hey, Blue's Clues. Nice to see Blue's Clues and You still going well. And then Paw Patrol Grand Prix. Because, of course, it's Paw Patrol. Alright, okay, let's go to kids. Best web app series original, No Brainer, Street Signs, Super Sema. Then the branded version, Pineapple Playhouse. Storybots. Wait, isn't Storybots for preschoolers? I am in lots of words here. Then Pokemon, Path to the Peak. Best game app, branded, Cartoon Network, Game On. Wait, is this what happened to Cartoon Network Arcade? After Cartoon Network Arcade is just gone, I guess they just rebranded it as, or made a new app called Cartoon Network Game On. And then Pokemon Trading Card Game Live, TMNT, Splinter Fate. Is this based on the original or Mutant Mayhem? I don't know. Best learning app. Lingo, Reading Adventures, Lego Zoo Kids. Best YouTube channel. Dodo Kids. Oh, poor Ryan. The kids had enough. Just leave him alone. Oh yeah, and of course there's Sponge Robert Square Pantaloons. Because Sponge Robert is awesome. Man, I like me some SpongeBob. Now, I guess this is the last one. Best alternative game. The only one I know is Mallory Towers. That's probably because I've seen some articles and some pages about this, and I guess it's quite special for what it is. Not really my thing though. Mission US, No Turning Back, and Pinata Smashlings. So that's it. That's all the nominations. I honestly hope things go well when the winners get announced on February. And it seems quite interesting, especially on how Sesame Street is going all in with these nominations, which is nice, but my goodness. The Disney one really surprised me. It really did. Man, that is quite impressive. And if they win so many awards, then that would be a win-win for them. Which is quite interesting to see how it goes for the Kidscreen Awards. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think it's quite interesting about the Kidscreen Awards and the nominations? Who do you think will win? You can predict yourself in the comments down below. Anyway, guys, this is Kawaii Life Antonio, signing off. Peace.